Good day, everyone. I hope y'all are doing well, having yourselves a dandy day and all. I am trying to clean up the mess from the last episode. That's how I always seem to be starting the next episode, is just trying to clean up our mess. You would think once I got done making the last episode, I would just go ahead and clean it up. But usually I am so done by the time I get done with that. I'm like, that's it. Stick a fork in me. I am finished. So anywho, come on, baby. You can go. There you go. A little bit of lag time there. Waiting a bit. So what in the heck do we need to do? As you can tell, we need to do some planting right off the bat is what we need to do. Lucky for us, the rain doesn't bother planting anything anyway. So, with that, let's pull up the map. Let's get up to the top of the hill. See if we can get out of the field. There we go. All right, so let's pull up the map. And where are we sitting here? We've got 19, 21, and 22, along with 44. Cannot forget about 44. All of them need planted. I have no idea what we want to put in the ground, what we want to do. I do know that I don't think we need any more wheat or straw simply for, now compost would be all right, but I don't think we're going to need it for flour for quite some time. One thing I did forget about though, as we come over here, is our darn chickens. I forgot when we had that big old wheat harvest, I forgot to feed the dang chickens. Now they do take wheat, barley, and oats. They didn't used to take oats, but now, I don't have any. Did I sell all of it? I know I did oats at one point in time. I must have sold it all. I think let's do a field of oats. I don't know which field, but oats is one thing, so that's at least one. So we know we want oats. We don't need a huge amount of oats. Those chickens are not going to eat that many oats. I do think maybe we should go ahead and buy some more chickens as well. I can't remember how many it holds, but I am pretty sure it holds quite a few. I guess I could have stayed on the map there, couldn't I? So we've got oats. Now we know oats are going in one field. Come on, baby. Turn that big old butt around. Come on. Don't hit anything. Ugh. Maybe I should have went a different way. Maybe. Let's see. Now, will this header fit in one of these? That was my question. Now, it looks to me like the end one is wider than the middle one, doesn't it? I'm looking at the blocks. So what do we got? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks total. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope, I think we're right the same. They're just not centered. Oh, really? Oh, wait. I think we can make it. I think we can. If we get it just right. Look at that. That's a Buddhafamus right there. That is just Buddhafamus. Okay, so we've got that. Now let's get back to our map. So, okay, so we're going to do oats. I think oats should go on field 19. It's going to get us a little bit of straw, and it will definitely get us some food for the chickens, which is really the only thing I want the oats for. Oh, I don't think... Now, if I did lentils... No, not that way. Lentils. Lentils really... I don't think it gives us any straw. Does it? I got no clue. I can't remember. We got all this new crops. I can't remember what they do and what they don't do. I was thinking lentils did not give us straw. If they do, it is strictly straw. It is not anything else. What are we getting for lentils is the question that we must ask ourselves. Lentils. Now, that's pretty good price for lentils. Okay, so we're going to do lentils. We'll take it. We will do some lentils. And I am going to do lentils in field 21. So I'm actually writing this down, because if I don't, I'm going to end up putting lentils in 44, and it'll be ugly. It'll just be ugly. That is the way it rolls, man. That is the way it rolls. Okay, so we've got 2 of them down. We got 2 more to go. What do we want? Okay, let's go over here. I don't really want corn or anything. Corn, just because then I got to get a different header and I got to do all of that. Though, now as I'm saying this, I do know that we have somewhere. Where is it? We can make sunflower oil. One somewhere around here. Is that it? That might be it. I don't know. We'll have to go look. And how much is it? That's only 27 grand. I have no idea where you would sell sunflower oil. So let's do it. I don't really want to, but let's do sunflowers in field 22. So there we go. We've got 3 fields down. Now we just need to figure out what we want to do in field 44. Well, let's see. What is corn? Corn's not really... does that turn into waste? I don't think so. It does not turn into waste. So I don't want... Let's if we're going to have the header for the sunflowers, let's do corn. So I don't know why I'm doing corn. Just because I haven't did it for a while. So we're going to do corn on 44. There we go. We have got a plan. I don't know why I keep exiting out of that thing. I just do. Done. So, okay. So 44 is corn. Then we are going to go 19. We're going to put oats there. 21, we're going to put lentils. 22, we are going to put sunflowers. And once we get the sunflowers harvested, we can jump up here and we can buy, I think it's this guy right here, which is the sunflower oil plant. So then that means we are going to have our composting plant. We will have our sunflower oil plant, and we will also have this guy right here, which is our flour mill. So we will be rocking, making money in other places other than just, I was confused. I looked down and I saw 35 with green, and I thought that was my 44. And I was, wait, how is there anything in there? There is not. So, okay, so now we know what we're putting in fields, and we can get that process rolling. But we need to come over here to our compost plant. It's done. It is ready to go. Let's visit. So we come in here and, oh, I can't see diddly. It is fermenting compost. Let's open it. Let's do it. I said, oh, that's all it's going to do. So now, that little bit says 405,000. Yeah, I did really good math, didn't I? So we are going to need a couple of things here. We are going to need some way to get our compost from point A over here to point B. Now, of course, the most effective way is always conveyor belts, in my mind anyway. I don't have a shovel that I can just scoop up 1 million liters. I've seen that done. I don't have one of those shovels. So let's do that. Let's go get ourselves a couple of conveyor belts. Now, what I do want to get also is we need something with a front end loader so we can pick up stuff like this, little scraps. I'm not in a huge hurry for it, but that is something we need to be putting in the back of our brain and thinking about so that we can get it up here and get it going as well. We're going to probably need something up here anyway to finish opening up this silo. Hey. Well, I'm pretty stoked because I think we put about 405,000 liters in this thing. If we get everything back, we are going to be sitting, I think I said this last episode, with stupid amounts of money. That I like stupid amounts of money. I do. So, okay, with that being said, let's get out of here. Let's head to the store. Let's pick up our conveyor belts, and let's see if we can get the ball rolling. And here we are. I figured I needed something to transport that darn thing with. So let's go over here and conveyor belts. Where are you? There we go. Belt systems. Now, I have yet to find a better way to move silage from point A to point B than this. Okay, so let's take this main color. I think red is just perfect. Okay, go back, and this guy here should be perfect. Now, I don't think this does anything else. Oh, this is just for, it looks like potatoes and sugar beets, I think. So I was, at one point in time, I was thinking, hey, that's a much bigger, wider thing, but I don't think it works that way. This guy goes, I think, a little bit faster, but the problem with that one is it likes to shut off. You can't just keep it rocking and rolling. So I'm going to stick with this one right here. In here, let's lease it. Perfect, perfect. Now, while we're here, let's go in here. And what do we have? I don't know that I would want a telehandler. What are wheel loaders? What kind of buckets do wheel loaders have? Let's see here. If they got something decent, it would need to 3,000, not decent enough. I want something 8,000. That's at least something. And that's as big as it gets. That is definitely a thought. That's something I think we may do. To be honest, I have never leased or used the wheel loader in this game. I've used a front loader, I think, once, telehandler several times, and a skid steer just a couple times. Most of the time, I just use the front end loader on a truck, on a tractor. All right, I have to do a little bit of this. I am not driving that guy. You know what I could do? Yeah, well, I could. I was going to say, I could rent like a lowboy or something. Did it go in? Oh, shoot. Come here, you. You got somewhere you got to go. Right up there. And, oh, there we go. See, that's perfect. I was thinking I could just do a low loader and then load these things up. But I've already got this big old gooseneck right here. Let's look up and go. Perfect. Well, that's not quite perfect, is it? I didn't think I was going to throw it that far. I really didn't. Tilt it down a little bit, up and go. I think that should ride. Oh, well, until I do that. See, that is the problem with that super strength. It gets me every time. All right, are we ready to go? We are ready. I think that actually is going to ride there just fine. So let's get our boat, well, with all this rain, we about need a boat. Let's get our butt to the compost plant, not pile. And let's get this thing going. Oops. I guess I should do a better job. All right. Oh, and I turned it off. Corn found it. Some days things go smooth. Some days they don't. They almost never go smooth when I start doing things like this. You just don't even worry about me, lady. Oh, no, other way, and let go. Now, really, there was like 6 inches hanging off that edge. And he's gonna honk at me. I know they're gonna honk at me. But, excuse me, see, I knew it. They have no patience. Well, all right, it's in. And we are off and running. All right, I'll see you there. So I'm starting to think that maybe, just maybe, the low loader might have been the way to go. Just maybe. It only fell off a couple more times on the way here. Nothing too bad. All right, so let's start with parking this guy. Let me get all this stuff unloaded, and then we'll sit here and get it all hooked up. Okay, let's see if I can remember exactly how to make this guy do what it's supposed to do. So I think we start off here. Now, I think I need to get in. Oh, I need a menu for sure. So let's unfold the belt. That is perfect. And then I get out. Oh, wait, do I turn it on? We'll turn it on. Okay, now we'll get out. Now, hop in this one. Start her up. Let's get on up here. No, there we go. Okay, so now we scoot her on in there. And this guy is definitely touchy when you go to be steering it. That is for sure. Now, up we go, up we go. Now, is that gonna reach? That is the big question. Is that gonna reach? To be honest, I don't think it is. Huh. So back up a little bit. How far do we have to go? That far. All right, so that is going to get us a little ways. Now I have no idea how much it's going to go. It is still sucking it up. That is good. It's going down, but I don't think that's going to do it for us. So we are definitely going to need to do, and that is right on the edge. We can't scoot it any further back. So for right now, we will leave this guy just rocking and rolling. But know that we are going to have to either move the pile forward and go from there, which is what I did the last time I did. I think it was silage. I actually had to, at the end, I took it and I just moved the whole pile. I moved the conveyor belt back, dropped it closer to the bin, and then went from there. So we are going, and it is going up. We've put about 10,000 liters in there. So with that, how much is compost going for? Compost. Where is our friend the compost? Now that's manure, right? Yes, there's compost. So we are doing $1,800 per 1,000 liters. Wow, that is good is what that is. So how good is it? So we are looking at about $720,000. That's what we're going to be getting out of this. Wow. From straw. It's only straw. That is all this is. That's crazy stuff. That is crazy good though. I think we can afford a front end loader or something. Oh wait, where's my truck? So we need to get our butt back to the farm. Let's not do that. There we go. Let's go ahead while we're here. Turn that off. We need to get back to the farm. We need to grab ourselves a seeder/planter. And I think we have one. We do. We got the horse pronto, which should work out really quite well. Alrighty, let's grab Big Blue here and let's head over, grab the horse pronto. And I think we will start with field 19. We might as well. I have no idea what we have in. I went the wrong way. What we have in here. Hopefully we've got something. Well, we have fertilizer, but we do not have any seed here at all. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna run back down to the store. Let's run down there, grab a little bit of seed, get this thing filled up. You know what I should do? Let's take this over here. I'm gonna grab my little trailer. We're gonna run down there. Let's get it filled up with seed. And then we'll bring it here and fill up our silo. That will save us time in the long run. That just seems like the logical thing to do. So we'll just leave this guy sitting right here. And I'm gonna go grab the truck and get to the store and see about getting us filled up. Alrighty, let's open this bad boy up. Oh, how's that? There we go. Hopefully not too much rain will get down in there, cause our seeds to mold and mildew and all of that good stuff. All right, dropping in there pretty quick. Now I couldn't, I tried to go up there and just load up my planter right now as is, but it was a no-go. It would not allow. There we go. Just pull this guy up and out of the way. Perfect. So let's close this guy, grab our seeder, and get her done. There we go, all filled up. Let's close that thing all up there. So we are doing oats. I've already changed it up. Let's unfold this guy. Come on, there we go. Lower it down. Turn her on, little double tap. Scoot back just a wee bit so we can see what the heck we're doing. And crops are in the ground. Not too shabby. Didn't take us too long to get our butt working here. Now what I should have done is I should have checked on our compost to make sure it was still going. Because something tells me it's not going to take it too long before it's not able to reach the rest of that compost. And then we're going to have to get up there and do something a little bit different. But I think we can handle that. So I say, for right now, let's just let's do a couple of headlands. All we really need to do is, I generally think with this field, is kind of square up both ends. And then we could even put a worker here while we run up to the composting plant and take care of that. I think that's probably going to be a very good plan. Well, headlands are just about done here. Beautifulous. Now I am noticing that this tractor is working quite hard to be pulling this seeder around here. So I'm thinking about doing a little switcheroony. There we go. Put that on a worker. All right, there we go. Helper's rocking. And I'm thinking about making this our small tractor, our medium, I guess. We don't really have a small. And then bumping it up to a large. I guess my only problem is I can't have a front loader on either tractor, the Stera or the New Holland that we have here. Neither one of them take a front loader. So if I wanted to use the tractor as a front loader, I cannot. So that is my quandary right now. Do we get rid of both tractors and just buy two new? Or do I buy a front loader and leave the tractors alone? I'm not sure, but we are definitely going to be making some tractor changes here very, very shortly. So it looks like the helper has things under control. Let's leave them there. And let's come over here, and there is the compost. So let's visit and see how it's doing. It is still doing quite well. I am thoroughly shocked. So we've got 100 and some thousand, about 113,000 in there. It is still taking this. So if we needed to go just a little bit further, do we have something that will let us go just a little bit further? Or is it pretty much all, another big section or nothing? Now we can't really use one of those. Now that is, how long is that? That would be probably what we would need, but that's almost too big. I think this is what we would have to get right here. Little extension. They don't really say what it is. They never do. Farm Sim, like directions. You don't need no stinking directions. Just figure it out. That's one of the fun things about Farm Sim. All right, so that's what we're going to probably end up getting is the TC80-16. I love the names. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's just do it. I think we're going to go ahead and lease it. And I'm going to need a vehicle or something to go down there and pick that bad boy up. But I think we can handle that. So, all right. Let's figure out what we need to get that picked up. Alrighty, there it is. That's actually quite long. Okay, so I think we are going to try to do this semi-correctly this time. Let's look for a low loader. We want, wow, 8 grand. That is super cheap. That might be exactly what we want. Now, that's, I mean, my goodness, that looks super long, does it not? I think I want this one. I want the 22 foot. Yeah, that should work out perfect. And of course, I like the color. All looks good. Wheel setup, raw metal, realistic values. Well, I suppose. Only because I think it's fine with realistic values right now. Okay, so see, I think we can get up here, back up so we can see what we're doing. Turn on a menu. That would be helpful. So we need open cover. Well, whatever. We need to open the, where is that? There it is. That is the lift loader arm. Okay, now I know what that is. And I am assuming this guy is drivable. It is. And I want, I think the other end there. Let's, oh, this is like a slow boat to China right here. Oh yeah. All right, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and load this guy up, and if anything interesting happens, then I'll inform you, but I don't think this is horribly slow. Well, what the blazes, it won't go. So now what if I come over here, let's get in here. What if I back up? Okay, that, oh, come on now. Don't be getting all screwy on me. You may need just a little friendly persuasion here. There we go, that's what I want, come on. Okay, before that goes too far, we're gonna sit here, and let's not sit here. Okay, so. Doesn't want to go forward, doesn't want to go backwards. All right, I'm trying really hard not to use like super strength here, but it's trying to fight me. No, don't do that. It did that. It did. That's not what I want. All right, here we go. Straighten it up. Okay. All right, here we are. Get on. What are you doing? There you go. Okay, we're rocking. Okay. So all I got to do is just a little bit more, and we've got it. No, don't do that. Come on, don't push it off. Don't do it. I'm trying to do this halfway legit. Now stop it. Okay. So, let's see. No, what are you doing? There we go. Well, it is not working very well, is it? So it is not working real well. Oh, no, I want you that way. Come on. Well, all right, it's up there. That's something. I mean, that is something, but it's not straight. Okay, so I guess, darn it, I didn't really want to. But, no, don't do that. Stop it. What are you doing? Okay. So now let's get rid of that. I don't want that on. That's just going to do nothing but give us fits. We're in. We're in, and we are in like Flynn. There we go. Now, I do not know that we can actually close anything, but we can most certainly give it a shot. Okay, so let's see. What was that? That was this. We don't want to mess it up. Don't push it too far. Oh, all the way down, all the way down. There it is. Okay. So can we actually put on straps? Does it have straps? Oh, well, oh, yeah, it has straps, all right. Really? You know, that doesn't help. All right, well, you know, I've tried. I'm trying here. We are off and running. I don't think I can do any better than that if I had some good old-fashioned straps that I could just use myself. I think we're going to be all right. Let's get our butt to the composting plant. I have to say, I am pleasantly surprised. This is actually riding pretty darn good. Now, mind you, I'm going nice and slow, nice and steady here. That's for sure. I do not want this thing bouncing off and going all over the place. But even that being said, it's still riding like it's supposed to be here. I guess that's what happens when you do things the way they're supposed to be done. And not all cheaty and just chuck them in there. You can't see nothing. Crazy trees. Okay, all right. Oh, that's too fast. That's too fast. Now, the big question is it still doing what? It is still doing what? We better need this. By the time I went and got it, we better, by golly, need it. Okay, so there it is. So when we, uh-oh, I see it. It's glitching a little bit. I just saw it had some out. So I think it's having trouble picking it up now. Yeah, we're actually down from what we did have. Okay, so it is still picking up something. So I think I'm going to leave it here. I did get a notification that our helper is done. So is he really done? No, not all the way, but that's okay. Not a problem at all. Let's go back here. Overall, they did a very nice job. Pretty darn happy with it. Anytime the helper does the majority of it, there's nothing major wrong. They didn't go in somebody else's field or my other field. I'm pretty happy. I don't mind a little cleanup. Well. I thought if I just hit turn on, it would be okay. And no. How about that? That's better. So let's get this done. Then let's head over to, what is it? I think it's field 21. And I think it was field 21. Now I gotta look. It was field, 22. Let's do 22 first. Let's get in there, and we were going to put some sunflowers in there. So let's go ahead, get over there, get some sunflowers in the ground. Fold that up so we can make the trek here. Now, can I get, I was hoping I could get out of the field there. Oh, I can right over here. That'll work. That way we don't have to go through the farm. All right, I'll see you at field 22. Well, this was not the fast way to go. I was thinking about field 21 is what I was thinking. But that's all right. No biggie. Okay, so I'm thinking we are going to run. Let's see, drop it down, turn it on. We'll run a couple of headlands. Here, let me pull this up. So I think if we run here, we kind of square this off, run a couple of headlands around, square this end off, we should be able to go ahead and get the worker rocking and rolling here, and then we can take care of the compost plant, make sure that that is still going strong and doing what it's supposed to do. I want to make sure the compost plant gets done. I don't think the planting is going to be a problem. We seem to be rocking through it pretty darn good. Wait, I need to do a little double tap there. There we go. I haven't really used the workers very much. I used them a little bit on the last episode, and I'm getting to use them a little bit more now since I'm learning which way to run the headlands and to be able to let the helpers do their job. With that, let me go ahead and I'm just going to zip around. We're going to get the headlands done, get it ready, get it set up, and let the helpers take over. That sounds like a plan. I think this should do just fine. There we go. It's all on a worker now. I think they should have no problem at all. I should have ran a third headland, but I think we will be okie dokie. Now, I am noticing this tractor, when you're going uphill, it definitely struggles a tad bit to get up and down this hill, pulling this seeder right here. And this seeder isn't very big, so I definitely think we need a bigger, badder tractor. For nothing else, even just to pull around. And I really don't pull around all the seeders, the planters, things like that. And my problem is I don't see a choice, but we're going to have to eventually get rid of both tractors, I think. Because we need one big boy to be pulling around the heavy equipment. And then we need one smaller one that we can get a front end loader on and use it around the farm. Now the New Holland here, I would love to use as the smaller tractor. It does what, 310 horsepower? Perfect. But if you can't put a front end loader on there, then what's the point, you know? So that's what I am leaning towards. We will see. But as I am zipping around this field here, well, not really zipping, if I'm cruising around this field, of course you have nothing else to do but think. And I realize we have not paid on our loan for, I think, several days in game. Which means I think it is time. We have the cash. Let's go ahead. Let's get over here. And it says I have no loan. Did I pay it off? Oh, you know what I did? Because I used the new game save to update the Coronella. And when I did, I forgot to incorporate the loan. So I've never paid it back, and I don't know how much I'm supposed to pay back. I don't remember how much I borrowed. It could have been, did I owe 100,000? Did I owe 150? Here's what I'm going to do. Okay, right now I am going to say that we owe 100,000 because I know I made at least one payment, and I thought I borrowed 150. Now, I might be wrong. I'm usually wrong, but I could be wrong one more time. So let's do this. Let's go in here. Let's go to here, and we're going to go negative 100,000, $100,000, and enter. That hurts. It hurts. So now we have just paid the $100,000 back on the loan. And if I think about it, I will go back and I'll check some other older videos and I will see how much we actually paid back. Because as long as I go back before, should be right before the update. And we should be good to go. But there we go. Now I feel better. We have paid back our loan. So with that, let's cruise over here. Let's go check out the composting plant and see how everything is doing. Is it still going? And it is. Holy Toledo. There's no way. I thought this thing would have been done a long time ago. We better need that other conveyor belt or I'm going to be upset at myself for trying to be ahead of the game here. That is pretty darn black compost. It is, it is. So if that's okay, and we don't need that yet, do I change it now just to do preventative? Or do I not aggravate myself? Because you know it won't go as easy as it's supposed to. It never, ever does. And do we just go do something else? Well, what else do we need to do? That is the question. You know, what I'm thinking is I think maybe we should just go ahead and swap this thing out. Just because if we don't, I'm going to have to keep coming back and checking on it and checking on it. And so I think let's do that. Let's go ahead. Let's hop on in. Let's pull up a menu here. And we need, nope, this one. So we go in. Yep. All right. We'll scoot that all the way in. So I haven't really played with that extension much. Do we unhook that? Here. There we go. I'm going to assume that that still goes on the end. So we'll pull this up to say right there. That should be pretty much over. Oh, it is. It's draining out. Let's hop out of there. Hop in here. Oh, start the engine. Always forget to start the engine in the conveyor belt. Okay, hop on out of there. Oh, I need to get the ramps down on the trailer first, don't we? Okay, so get that. Spin that bad boy around there. There it goes. Okay, perfect. Should I? I should. Okay, let's pull this thing forward, pull it out of the way here. Everything I got to start the engine on. This should just always be running. Turn. Oh, goody. Certainly did not want to be smacking that guy. That should be perfect right there, shouldn't it? There we go. Shut the engine off. Save some fuel. Now, can we get off? Go. Come on. Oh, really? Okay, fine. You want to be that way? Yeah. Oh, I see. He's riding right on that bar. My goodness. They don't make it easy, do they? No, they do not. I think the only way I'd be able to do this without super strength is I'd just have to get a tractor and smack it. I played on console. I play on console all the time, and that's what I would do there. I'd just get in there with a front loader and be beating the tar out of this thing. Okay, so I think we go. It looks like, come on. Oh, it's just taking its own sweet time. There we go. Oh, this is not so well. I never should have said. I was saying this is not going bad at all. But you know what that means? It just always means there's going to be trouble. You open yourself up. You can't give yourself kudos and say things are going well until. Okay, so that one. Oh, wait, maybe I should do. Hold on, let's see here. Oh, sweet. I didn't even understand that. Now, that goes out. Okay. Now, I think maybe we should hop in this guy and pull it forward. Come on. Whoa, simmer down, you beast. Is it dumping? Oh, maybe I should probably turn it on. I wasn't even looking. Turn on the belt. It's going in. And would you just look at that? Holy cow, we did that without any major calamities. That is amazing. For me to do anything in Farm Sim that requires 3 different pieces of equipment and it goes like it's supposed to, I should buy lotto tickets. That's what I should do. Well, I just used up all of my luck. Who am I kidding? I got no luck left. It's all done. Well, that is awesome because now we're done. We know that this compost is going to empty itself and we should be just good to go. So let's just move on. We will leave that to its own devices and we will come here and I'm going to tell the worker that they are not needed right now. Drop it down. Turn it on. Double tap. I think I screwed it up. I did. I double tapped one too many times. There it is. And we are going to just finish this thing up. Should not take us long at all. I do not think we're going to have any too much seed. Get it, get it, get it. And done. So we have 12 liters of seed. Now, I have not gone around the field to see if it's all done, but let's go up here. And that looks pretty darn good to me. Now, oh, really? I didn't check. Corn, found it. How about down here? 44. How did I not know that we needed lime? How? Oh, well, boo. So, all right. So I guess that is in our near future as well. We will get a lime. We will do that. That's all right. We'll get that done. No problem at all. No hill for a stepper. We need to get some seed, and I'm over it. We're going to get a different tractor. So what I think we're going to do, I don't know what tractor we're going to get yet, but we are going to take both this one and the Stera, and we're going to trade them in, and we're going to get one better tractor. Let's pull this in here, and I'm going to come up here, and I think the Stera is right there. Let's reset that. Now, I've been pretty happy with the Stera, but at the same time, we need more horsepower. I can't help it. Let's repair. Yes. And let's sell it. Yes. Boom. Okay, so let's grab this one. That's nice. 122,000. Back it up. Back that thing up. All right, so there we go. Hop on out. There we go. So we'll repair it. Yes. Yeah, we made a little bit of money. 88,000, we'll say. Sell. Yes, I do. Now, we need to get in there and see what the heck we want. So, what do we want? Now, I don't want a medium. I don't want a small. We need a large. So, and I don't want a John Deere. We've been doing John Deere. We've been doing Case. We got Dutes Far, but how much horsepower? Yeah, see, probably not a whole bunch. 336. I'm already pushing 310. Wow, that's nice. I like that tractor. Now, if I could get that with a front end loader, that would be tractor number 2. That is really sharp looking tractor right there. I don't know why I've never looked at that before, but that is bad to the bone. Okay, enough drooling. Keep on moving here. We got a Massey Ferguson. Again, I don't think there's going to be, I wouldn't mind that. A Massey, that'd be cool. Engine setup, 400. I just want more. I do. I want some more. So we can go this way. I don't think we want, the quad track or anything else. I think it's just too much for this farm, this map in general. So we could do Kloss. Wait, was that another Dutes Far? What are we at there? Oh, whoa, engine. Wow, that's even less. Okay, we don't want that one either. And then now Fendant, I don't do Fendant very much. Well, I'm just going to the end. Yeah, no, all right. We've done Voltra. Maybe Fendant is the way to go. We have the 900. That does 550. Now, don't get me wrong. It's a nice looking tractor, and those are my kind of colors. Maybe. But no. We don't need twins. I always go wide tires with weights. So right now, the Fendant, the 900 Vario is it's not bad. Let's get it. Oh, it hurts. It's always so much pain when I do that. Okay. I think it was time. Look, Did I do wide tires with weights? I didn't, because I am a maroon. I am a maroon. So wait, can we can upgrade it, right? Let's do that. I do want wide tires with weights. It just looks too skinny. Let's do it. That lady in her ponytail. Get your ponytail in that box. We need to make the tractor better. Okay. Customize. Wheel setup. No. Oh, wait. There it is. I think just those front tires just give it that little stubby look. I think that's a winner. I think that's a winner, boys and ghouls. We are good to go. Did I buy it? I didn't. Jesus. I don't know about me some days. I just really don't. There it is. Customize. Yes, I do. For $3,000, it is done. Okay, now we're good to go. Now let's get our butt back to the farm. Grab our seeder and let's get field 21 done. What are we putting in there? Lentils is what we're putting in there, right? That's got an interesting sound to it. Huh. It's not really a... Oh, you can't really... You can sort of hear it. Huh. Interesting. It's not a bad sound. It's a little different. I am hoping that we have enough fertilizer to get this one done. And then maybe on the way down to field 44, we can go ahead and fill it up with fertilizer. And we should be good. Oh, can this... Wait a second. What? Wait, no, I'm putting oats in the ground. Oh my goodness. You know what was supposed to go? What in the world am I doing? You know what's supposed to go in field 22? It was not oats. It wasn't. It was sunflowers, right? Sunflowers were supposed to go in field 22. Lentils are supposed to go in field 21. Oh, okay, hold up. You know, sometimes I should really get my head out of my behind. It would make life a lot easier sometimes if I would just do that. Okay, turn that back on with lentils. There we go. We'll have to do a little more. Well, the second pass, we'll make sure we get it. And I don't think there's anything I can do. Really? Why is it struggling? You should not be struggling. I guess field 22 is just going to be oats. The chickens should have plenty of food. Enough food to last them the entire time we are going to be on this map. I can assure you of that. Now, I've talked about Ischia Farms, doing Ischia Farms, and I've also been thinking about the Millennial map. The new Millennial map just came out, and it hasn't been released for console yet, but it is going to be released for console. So I'm thinking maybe we do that map. We've also got the Michigan map, which to me looked pretty good as well. So we've got 3 really good maps that we can choose from, and I'm not really sure which one I should go with. So as I always do, I'm asking for your help. If there's one that you think we should go to that's better than the others, let me know. Because I think all of them have their own things that look good, sound good. Said Ischia Farms I've been to, but they've changed some things up, and with the update and things. Millennial Farm, I've never played Millennial Farm map, so that would be all the way around new. And then there was one other, and I can't remember the name. I think it just came out on Wednesday, I do believe. And it's a really difficult one to pronounce. I actually had to look it up on Google just to see how to pronounce it. And now, since it's been hours since I've done that, I can't pronounce it anymore. I have to hear it again. Well, I have to say, this is even struggling going up here 7 miles an hour. Okay, shut it off. So what I think we're going to do is we're going to run our headlands around this guy, and then we are going to try to get this field just pounded out. Get it done. Crops in the ground and money making happening. Let's fold that bad boy up, and now let's take a quick look here. It's hard to see. Whew. That's bright. Whoa, that was a little further than I wanted, but I think we look pretty darn good. Now, I'm still debating whether I want to come back up and redo field 22 or not. You know, because if we're going to put corn, you know, I think what we're going to do is we will leave the oats, but we're going to put sunflowers in field 44. That's what we're going to do. We need a different implement. We can't put sunflowers in the ground with this. Let's drop this guy right here. There we go. You know, yeah, all right, that's fine. So, well, here's what I'm going to do. Let's unload. There we go. Back this thing up. We'll need a little bit more. I don't know if we're going to need any more seed, but I'm sure we will need some more fertilizer, which is okay. So let's go here. And we want planters. That's what we want. And I'm going to try this new John Deere. This guy right here. I think, why not? Okay, let's customize additional tanks. Front. Liquid tank. I don't think we need that. Oh, this does liquid fertilizer. Oh, well, that's different. That is different. Oh, well, whatever. Let's try it. Let's give it a shot. Light configuration. I don't really care. Wings, wheel cover. I don't think I need that. Ridge markers. No. No. Wheel setup. Ooh, look at that. It gives you little baby tracks. Ha! Standard baby tracks. Ooh, wides. I think we're going to go with the baby tracks. Wow. It doesn't cost that much money, I guess. From 0. It costs a few $100. What the heck? That's my phone. Sorry about that. Volume was supposed to be off, but evidently it was not. Hopefully that wasn't too loud in anybody's ears. If it was, I greatly apologize. So let's just stick. I think we're going to go with that guy right there. So, all right, let's lease it right there. There it is, $8,000. Oh, no, I don't want to purchase it. So that also means we are going to need, now let go. We are going to need some liquid fertilizer. That is what that means. So we'll have to go back in the store here. That looks kind of big. And we go here. Fertilizer tank 3,200. Man, I have to say, this sunflower is going to break us. Okay, that should do. We don't need seed. Pull up. Can we fill up? Oh, wait. I didn't get the... I guess I didn't need that because I didn't get the fertilizer tank. I was thinking it was just an added tank. And no, it was not just an added tank. It was the tank for the fertilizer. So now I don't have any fertilizer in this. Well, what are you going to do? Man, that makes me nervous. That's a lot. I think I'm going to have to buy another pallet of seed. Okay, there we go. Best laid plans. As they say, going to heck in a handbasket here. There we go. All right, so let's get our butt to field 44. Well, I have to say, this guy takes his sweet time at unfolding. I hit the button and I thought, well, maybe I hit the wrong buttons. Maybe I should pull up my menu. And I pull up my menu and then I better pull up my menu. Oh, see, it just takes so long. All right, so then we do have sunflowers are selected and we are good there. And wow, this pool's fairly nice. Not too bad. Now, I haven't tried fast farming here. I did a little double tap. And by golly, it seems to be going quite well. Oh, not too shabby at all. This might easy for me to say. This might be my new favorite. No, don't hit it. Don't. Oh, corn found it. I knew it. Well, maybe not. Well, that's just bad driving on my part. I can't quite blame it for me. Well, I can. Okay, this is going well. Come on, let go. Fold it up. Let's see if we can get it out of there. Uh-oh. I think we have a problem, Houston. Okay. So hopefully I have better luck all the way around this field. Once my headlands are done, I won't have any issue. Anger issues or otherwise. But you got to get to the edge of the field, and then when you've got something like this, no! It does not make it easy. So I've learned, I don't think this is the field for this, because I am not skilled enough to pull it off. It gets just a little too close right around the perimeter here. Or maybe I just need a little practice with this implement in particular. I seem to be doing a little bit better now. Okay, maybe we got it. Maybe we're okay. Okay, let me get around this. Let's get this thing pounded out. And there it is. Ta-da! And I pushed that button right before I said ta-da. And has it folded yet? There it goes. So if you are in a hurry, this is not it. If you like to sit back and you like to watch the animations, slow and steady. And now, to be truthful, it probably takes the real thing longer than it just took that thing to do it. But that being said, this isn't real, so I want it done now. Patience is not one of my virtues. Alrighty, now, shut this bad boy off. Let's pull up the map. Let's go over and check our compost plant. How is it doing? It's still doing. That's something. Wow. I guess there was, 400,000 liters, and we have not even cut it in half yet. That is crazy. This is like one of the first things we did this morning, is come over here and start chucking stuff in there. It's going. I'd like to open that up just a little bit more here. Let's have that guy. There we go. Put that more dead center. I think that looks better. Yeah, that's good. That's good. So this guy, I guess, is going to just keep on keeping on. Very good. So what do we need to get done now, if anything? I know we need to return some stuff. Let's go to the garage. Least items. What do we got? Oh, I got to empty that. That can go back. Yes. These cannot. No. So really, that's all we have that can go back, isn't it? Let's go. I should have did this before. We'll go ahead and go empty the cedar there. Now, the reason I didn't is I was still toying with going back and replanting that field, but I think I'm going to forego that. We are just going to have 2 oat fields and a bunch of straw that maybe we can make some more compost with. I'm down with that. Well, let's go check over here at the flour mill and see how that's doing. Well, we have 2 completely full. That's good. That's good. Now, I wonder why one of them has the logo on there, but the other one does not. That's kind of peculiar. So what does it say if we open up our animal thing here? Productivity is 99 cents, 99%. So now it says we have 1,700 flour. Okay, that's not bad. I mean, and we've used what? About 3,000 liters, I think. Yeah, I think we used about 3,000 liters of straw. Because we had 53, so we've used, yeah, almost 4,000 liters. Oh, it looks like it's about half. Now, that's just a guess from right now. Maybe takes about, you get about half of the amount of flour as you put wheat in. So if you put 50,000 liters of wheat in, you should get right around 25,000 liters of flour out. Now that is my best guess. Do not quote me on that. Do not spend all your money thinking that that's how you're going to make it. Don't trust me for that. Not at all. Overall, I think we have had ourselves a pretty good day. It hasn't, there's been no giant calamities. A little wrestling with the belt system and wrestling with that planter a little bit. But other than that, not too bad. Let's empty that guy out of there. Go back in here. Go ahead. Get rid of this. And return. Goodbye. I liked it. I think it's a good one. I'm not sure, again, not sure about with all the fences and stuff, but that's okay. That is okay. So now the next episode, we're going to have to go around and do some liming, do some fertilizing, at least in field 44. Hopefully the compost will get finished up before days end, in-game days end that is, and maybe the rain will stop. That wouldn't be too shabby either. It has been raining the entire episode. I want to thank y'all for watching. The likes, the subs, it's all greatly appreciated, as I always say. Be good, everyone, and until next time, see ya!